I was in shock. So it just seemed to me that she was just waiting for a time, and that's time where she could finally do what she needs to do. So you're telling me, after everything that's happened, right? Telling me that you went to church, sing a whole worship song, and just there, like, you know, singing Mambo Sawa Sawa. Hey, 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 hey! Ha, ha, ha! Oh my gosh, guys, I've been so hungry, y'all. I've been hungry. You guys, the way I love pizza. I'm actually like, back then I used to eat pizza. Pizza was literally my lunch, my dinner every day. I asked these people to dip pan it, and then they gave me a whole crust. I don't need no crust. I want a deep pan. I want it to be like fat at the end and it's juicy for me to eat as well. I need to be edible. Get yourself some beef and onion with peri peri sauce. Oh, y'all missing out. Back in blood. Hey.
Children face serious danger if left unattended in a vehicle. Create a life-saving routine and keep young children safe. Look before you lock, every single time.
And roasted in Melbourne. It's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Oh my gosh. Blue cheese. I saw I'm addicted to blue cheese. I ate, I go full, I conquered. That's one of the leftovers. Yeah. I feel good now. I ain't had a slice of pizza in a minute. Anyways, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Dawn's channel. You are now kicking it with the Dawn, the one and only in this city. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm back with another story time. And this story time is me telling you guys the ultimate betrayal. The ultimate betrayal that I've ever encountered from my 13-year friendship. Wait, how down? Did I say 13-year friendship? This girl wish if I gave her this much of my time in this friendship. No way, Jose. Anyways, I'm mistaken this duration of this friendship with my other friend. This friend that I'm talking about, this was a 9-year. So if I keep saying 13-year, correction, it's 9-year friendship. I don't know, like I just got confused with the duration of my friendship with my other friend. So I beg. Now let's get back to the video. Friendship with my best friend, my ex-best friend. My name is now. My enemy now. My name is I got ups around the block too. I got ups around the block. I gotta be careful. Okay, so where shall I begin? Hopefully I don't take long. Literally, I don't know what's wrong with me, but whenever I do story times, I be thinking I'm not gonna take long. But then, goddamn, little did I know I have so much to say. Hopefully it's not like that this time though. So, where should we begin? Where shall we begin? Me and this ex-best friend of mine, like I said, we had a whole 13-year friendship, and it was very cool. It's not one of those friendships where it's like, oh, you guys have known each other for this long and you guys are just like, oh, this, like, you know, one of those friendships where, hey, hurry up. It wasn't one of those friendships where like you just know this person and it's like, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but you know those friendships where you know someone for a long time, but then the friendship is not really consistent. Like you guys have just known each other for this long, and that's about it. Like you guys are friends, but it's not really like, oh, on a whole best friend type of level. It wasn't like that. This friendship was consistent, and never in my life, never in my 24 years of my life, I mean, well, I'm acting like I know it since birth. Okay, never in my life, ever since like we were friends, never ever did I ever think that our friendship would come to an end, or never ever did I think that one of us would betray one another. Never did I saw that coming, and I'm being 100, I'm being for real. Never ever did I see any of that coming, because we were even talking about like how we're going to maneuver around in the future together. Like, you know, like we'll also, you know how it is with friendships, like you talk about, oh, in the future this and this and this and that. We're even talking about that too. Like we just thought that this whole friendship is gonna lead us to the future, where like, you know, we get married, we have kids, we will have our husbands, we have houses, what type of thing, right? Like that friendship mentality. This is actually what I thought. But little did I know that, so I was you guys, the reason why I said this was one of the ultimate, this was literally an ultimate betrayal that I've ever encountered. Never ever saw coming from my close friend, my best friend. So, you know, our whole friendship started in 2013, and we met at church. You know, we're in church together, we're in choir together, like, so we was like, you know, this ever since. So when I joined the church, when I joined the choir that they were at, we so at first, like, you know, her and I, like, we was just, until like ever since that day when we became friends, we were just like, how did this even happen? Like, when I seen her, I did not even think that this is my type of person that I would be friends with, if that makes sense, and vice versa. She didn't think that I would be the kind of person she would want to be friends with. That's exactly how it was. So so I started going to church in 2012, but I had no joined no choir. I wasn't committed to no church, you know, type of thing. I was just going there because my mom was forcing me to go there. Like, all right, cool. But then 2013, that's when I became committed to church, and I got baptized, and you know, and joined the church, whatever. Okay, so 2013 was when I joined the choir. Like I said, I seen her, she seen me, but I never really thought that her and I would come to a point where we would be close like we did. Okay, so fast forward, like, you know, we started talking, right? Like, you know, we started talking, and after, like, you know, after multiple conversations, that's when her and I, like, you know, we started becoming close type of thing, like. And then from becoming close to now best friends. We were literally like, we were like this, like that. We were like this, okay, like that. So, you know, the whole friendship started. Like, everything is all good. You know, I mean, we did have ups and downs, like every friendship do. We did have our ups and downs and stuff, but we encountered that shit. We literally, like, you know, every time, like, you know, we would just mend it type of thing. And whenever we become friends, after like mending our little fight that we had, like, we would literally, like, it's like the friendship is now better than ever. I'm pretty sure it's like that, relationship, friendship wise. You know how you argue with your friend, your sister, I mean your siblings, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and once you guys become cool again, you guys, like, once you guys mend whatever it is you were, like, you know, fighting over, the friendship or whatever it is just making it become more better. And that's exactly how it was every time. So there was like one thing that literally set me off with her, right? We liked So we liked these two boys. Okay, so we liked these two boys, and those two boys were also best friends. All right. So, you know, her and I just discussing everything about it, like whatever, and it came to a point where, yeah, and this is funny as heck. When this happened, this is where I literally had my questions on whether this friendship is even genuine or not. Like, this shit is funny. And I'm just like, whoa. I mean, for real, guys, like, this is what actually, like, you know, made me question, like, what are we doing, sis? Like, all right. So this was 2014 or 15. Either one of those 2 years. Between 2014 or 2015, okay? So, the boy that I liked, yeah? I think this was after him and I had broken up. Because we were together. Hey, somebody go open the door for whoever is knocking on the door. But yeah, so the boy that I liked, I think this was after we broken up, right? So because I still have feelings for this boy, the guy had a crush on a different girl in the church, okay? And this boy is one of the most dysfunctional ass person I've ever met. Because how do you like two people at the same time? So this guy liked me, and he also liked one of the girls in the church, okay? So obviously, like, you know, I was mad in love with this guy, but he likes me, but then also likes one of the girls in the church, okay? So it came to a point where this was choir day, yeah? We had choir on this day, and so the guy wasn't paying no attention to me. He was just paying more attention to the girl that he liked in the church too. So I was literally, my mood was just ruined. I was pissed off, like, type of thing. So this friend that I'm talking, first of all, let me give this girl a name. I don't know why I haven't given her a name yet. What the hell? Let me find a name. Okay, we're gonna call this ex-best friend of mine Pinocchio. We're gonna call her Pinocchio, and I chose Pinocchio because I think even Pinocchio is more of a real person than her. That's what I gotta say. For real. Pinocchio says,
I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy.
but for her, it's, I'm not a real girl, I'm a puppet. Period. You guys, I just called her Pinocchio because she's the only thing I can say is I called her Pinocchio because she's fake. Period. Anyway, so that day, yeah, like I said, I was not in the mood. Like, my mood had just been ruined. This guy and whatever it is he's doing, pay more attention to the girl that I'm actually so pissed off at myself. Why, like, now that I think about it, I'm just like, why am I fighting over a nigga that not only has feelings for me, but like, when I think about it, I just feel so disgusted. I feel so disgusted because I don't know. Okay, maybe it's because I was young, but like, I just can't believe I actually allowed myself to feel some type of way over a nigga over there that has feelings for somebody else, and me as well. We'll all grow up. I'm looking back at it, I'm just literally disgusted. I'm just never happened in my, never, ever let nothing like that happen in my life again. That's for sure. I can't believe I even, child. Anyway, so like I said, I was just mad, I was just pissed off. So this girl, like, you know, she so after choir, right, I was just trying to go to, I think I was trying to go in the car, just to sit in the car. Oh my gosh, just to sit in the car and be by myself and, like, you know, cry out whatever it is that just happened. So while I'm trying to go there, Pinocchio comes, yeah, and Pinocchio, why? So, tell me what Pinocchio tells me. Jackie, she comes to tell me I like him. The guy that I liked, the guy that was like, that liked me, and also this other girl. She tells me that. I'm like, girl, you is playing. So, like I said, I was already not in the mood. So when she told me that, I told her. And I just walked to the car. And now she just got me more mad. For real. Because why are you my best friend? And now you're coming over to tell me that you like the guy that I like. And the guy that I'm the guy that I'm pissed off over. Why are you telling me this? Like, is that gonna make me feel better? Like, are you for real? Are you for real though? You is kidding. How? I can't believe I even allowed that. Like, I would have slapped the heck out of her. Why are you telling me that? So tell me why. I'm not sure if she told me that on the spot or on the phone. I think she told. I'm not sure when she told me, like either face to face or on the phone. But she told me that I was joking. I'm just like, you wasn't joking. You trying to cover up that truth now? Because you know it's not right for you to be doing that now. You all of a sudden you're just joking. You know you're not joking, sis. You know you're not joking. But you probably did have something for him. Ain't no way you're gonna say something like that to me, and I'm already grieving over this boy that looked like this other girl. He had not paid no attention to me the whole time during quiet service. And now you're gonna come and tell me that that is ridiculous, that's stupid, that is any word you can think of. So you guys, so after that, right, I did the same thing to her. Okay, look, I did say I'm a vengeful person. Like, I love payback, because it's like I want you to also feel the pain that you put me through, because I can't be the only one who has to have dealt with that pain. I want you to feel the same pain too. But yeah, it was really pissing me off. Like, so I would just move past it, and our friendship was still the same. Like, you know, we continued being close, we continued this and that, but I did not forget. You told me you was joking and like whatever, cool. But guess what, sis? I'm about to do the same to you, and now you see how it feels. So I went ahead and told her that I liked the guy, and this was like, you know, after that whole incident. That's after the whole incident. This was literally, it's like I waited until she was deep mad in love with the guy. That's when I told her, look, I don't know how to say this to you, but I think I'm catching feelings for the guy that she likes. Well, what surprised me is she didn't seem to mind. That's why, like, it seems like she didn't. Maybe she was just fronting and she was putting on a facade that she doesn't care, but, or maybe, like, I don't know. That's the same reaction I showed too. It's like I didn't care, but deeply I did. So I don't know, like. Yeah, I mean, look, payback's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. I'm that karma. If karma can't do the job, I can do the job for karma. But anyways, guys, so when all this was happening, y'all, this was when I started questioning our friendship, because I'm just like, we should not be doing this to each other. If we're genuinely friends, best friends, we should not be playing like this at all. We should not be moving around like this. Like, I paid you back because of what you did to me, even though you claimed it was a joke. I'm not sure if that was actually a joke. So now that you did that, I'm gonna have to do the same thing to you, and you see how it feels too. And I literally waited until she was mad in love with the guy. I didn't want to do none of that, but you took me to that point, sis. That's not I want to be moving around. Like, that's crazy. But anyways, y'all, so fast forward, right? Move past things and stuff, whatever, cool. So then, like, you know, at this point in time, our friendship was literally, it was great. Like, there wasn't really nothing funny going on, like, you know, type of thing. It wasn't. Maybe we're just starting to grow up. We're starting to grow up more, and like, you know, getting out of our teenage years, well, becoming 16. But you know, maybe we just started to grow up and stuff like that. Like, you know, at this point, a lot of things that we did when we were young, we wasn't really doing none of that. So it's like we were just like, I don't know, maybe it's because we were moving, we were growing up and stuff. But anyway, so you know, our friendship was good at this point of time, starting from the whole 2015, like after that incident of her, me telling her that I liked the guy that she liked. Everything was good from there. Okay, we're good. Up until 2016. 2016? What? Nini? Anyway, so I'm trying to think. Was this 2015 or 16? I'm trying to think of where we had a little fallout. I think it was. Yes, so we had like 2016. Our friendship was, you know, it was cool, all right. And 2017, that's when we had a little fallout. So what basically happened was, she was talking some weird stuff about my sister. Like I said, you guys, I don't play about my family. You can play about anybody else, but when it comes to my family, you're not finna play with nobody. Like, the thing about me is like, especially those who I love, people that I love, like if it's my friends, my family, people that I'm dating or whatever, I don't play about them. For sure. Like, you can play with anybody else, but know the people that I love. Alright? Their drama is my drama. So, like, you know, the whole thing was based off around. So this, okay. So this whole thing happened, like, top fallout thing. We were already, like, I don't know. Our friendship was just becoming weird. Like, we were just becoming weird. Like, it wasn't really. It's like we're just slowly, like, our friendship was just slowly fading, and I'm not sure why, but ask her, cause I was cool on my end. But the whole friendship was just fading. Like, it was just like, yeah, like, type of thing, honestly. And I'm, like I said, I'm not sure why. Like, I wasn't sure it's because, like, you know, so we decided that we were literally just drifting apart. Our friendship was just drifting apart, type of thing. So while our friendship was drifting apart, you know, she like said some weird ass stuff about my sister. Like, the whole thing was based around my sister and stuff. That actually happened in 2018. But 2017 was when, like, our friendship wasn't, like, it was just like becoming weird now. Like, it wasn't really flourishing as we thought it would, you know, type of thing. Like, yeah, so we were just drifting apart slowly. And then in 2018, that's when the whole incident with about my sister and her, like, type of thing. So I just confronted her about it on so what happened was, like, she was becoming more close with the other church girls, type of thing. And now it's like, you know, all of a sudden she don't really want to be my friend. It seems like she was becoming more close with one of the church girls in there, and with me it's like, yeah, she didn't really want to be my friend, type of thing. So yeah, so then when that whole so I confronted her about, like, you know, my sister. I'm just like, yo, like, what is this that I'm hearing about this and that, and she said what she said. I can't even find the messages because, you know, our numbers changed and stuff like that. Like, and this was literally 2018. I wouldn't be able to find any of that. Yeah, so, you know, she was just saying that, whatever it is she was saying. Okay, cool, that's nice. But I'm just like, stay in your lane, sis, because you don't mess with me at this point, but you want to mess around, you want to be friends with the other church girls. So I don't need you intervening or, like, you know, doing this and that around my family, type of thing, when you don't mess with me like that. So keep that energy away from me and keep it on with your new friends, you know. After the fact, yeah, it's like I misunderstood whatever it is that happened. She told me that whatever it is that happened, like with her, my sister, that this and that. Okay, cool. So that's when like the next day on a Sunday, no, actually, so during that text message, like it was basically like a misunderstanding type of thing. What she's telling me about. I'm like, okay, cool. I just told her that's fine. Like, I apologize if I came at you in the wrong, like, you know, yeah. So when I said that, right, I am guessing that when we see each other at church, because the next day was church, that happened on a Saturday. When I see her at church, things are gonna be cool, right? But tell me why this Pinocchio looking ass. By the way, guys, she has a big nose. Maybe that's why I call her Pinocchio. But anyways, tell me why, like, you know, she is avoiding me. She's acting like I'm not around type of thing. Like, she's just avoiding me. Where? I'm confused. Because for what I thought, I confronted you and I told you whatever I had to say, and you said what I had to say, and I told you, okay, I apologize, it was a misunderstanding. Then at this point, that's not the exact quotation, that's not the exact, I don't quote that because I'm not like, I'm just saying the whole conversation was just a best around that, yeah. So if I'm saying that, like, okay, it's fine, I understood, like at this point, I'm guessing that if we see each other, we're cool, right? We're cool. But this girl just acted like, I heard at church, she just acted like Jackie is not here. Where is she? You know? So I mean, look, I didn't care as much. Like, if you wanna do that, we can do that. I'm on whatever you're on. If you wanna, like, you know, play this game where you wanna act like and wanna avoid me type of thing, and wanna act like I don't exist type of thing, we can do that, because I'm really good at that. I'm really good at like acting like the people that I don't like around me don't exist. If you want to play that, let's go ahead, you know. But I just wanted to like, you know, let it know. I just wanted her to know that. So after that whole thing, like when we go home, I'm just like, look, like I said, I can be on whatever she's on. I can literally avoid her. I can do all that. But look, I'm a church girl. I'm a church girl, and you know I'm gonna be seeing you every day at church. And since we're church girls, how about we do this the right way? How about we do this the right way? We're cool, but we don't need to be talking. We don't need to be doing none of that. So that's when, like, you know, I sent her a message later on that day. I was just saying, okay, look, did you, I was just like, you know, you do realize that, like, you know, I understood whatever it is you said before, right? And she's like, yeah, I did. Okay. 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 That's nice. Okay. That's cool. Okay. That's nice. Side eye. Side eye. Okay. So she said, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, cool. Then what's the problem? Why is it acting like this? If anything, I should be the one mad at you. I should be the one avoiding you right now. I don't know if should I keep my hair tied up? Do you guys think my hair tied up, it looks good tied up? Or down? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, so okay, cool. That's your business. If you wanna, like I said, I just wanna make sure we're cool. I just don't wanna be like, you know, we're at church. I don't wanna be that girl who has hate towards anybody. I'm a church girl, so let's get it cracking. I just wanna make sure we're cool. We can move forward. We can, you know, we don't have to talk. We don't have to do none of that. We don't have to be friends. That's cool. I'm cool. I'm good. Whatever. All right. So after we started becoming close again, yeah, this is a mother effing dysfunctional ass friendship. I'ma tell you that. But yeah, so we started becoming close again. Very close this time, actually. Very close. We started becoming close again. I don't know how, I don't know, like, you know. Okay, so as we're becoming closer, like this time, yo, I'ma tell you that our friendship was good. It was great. It was great. Like, nothing funny, nothing this and that, this and that, this and that. The thing, like, the pattern that I realized is, it's like, when we become really close, when we become really cool type of thing, we become very, very, like, yeah, it's like it goes on for a while, and after that it just go back to shambles. That's what I realized the pattern was, now that I think about it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so we're good, like, and everything is good. Everything is good again, just like best friends. Like every requirement and every duties a best friend should be doing, that's really like, you know, just doing all that. Okay, so that's what happened at this point. So like I said, guys, I'm not gonna lie, like this ex-friend of mine, she is somebody that I respected a lot, for real. That's why, like, you know, I never ever saw myself cutting her off from the beginning, or never, like, type of thing. It's like I just imagined her as my BFF, my best friend forever. That's what I envisioned her of. And so, like, for me, I respect her so much. I trusted her a lot, like everything. Like, she supported me in a lot of things. So it's like everything that we just, like, everything was just. Ain't nobody trying to sleep right now. Look up. Seen by myself, talking to the moon. The way her and I communicated, like, we don't have to be on call every day. Our communication, like, method was, we send audios to each other on WhatsApp, telling each other what's happened during the day, any updates, any news type of thing, like, you know, how you doing, like, type of thing, right? Yeah, that's how we communicated. Even though, like, we started that communication method in 2017, I think that's when we started it, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I never envisioned that the way that she did me would ever come to that point. No, absolutely, I did not think it would come to that point. But anyways, so our girl went to Perth, right? I went to Perth in this was like 2020, like at the end of the year, like December-ish. Our girl went to Perth and stuff, like, you know, yeah, whatever. Okay, so while I was in Perth, right, it came to a point where, like, a girl, so this was like, you know, this was time, like, my damn ass, right, only booked a one-way ticket. I didn't book two. I didn't do a return ticket. I only did a one-way ticket. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna book a one-way ticket because, okay, like, I just did that thing because I wasn't sure when I was coming back. I didn't want to put on a date, you know, decided to change my mind. So I just booked a one-way ticket, and when I go there and it's time for me to leave, I'll book my ticket. That was done with me, but at the same time, for me, it was understandable, the reason why I did it. So I go to Perth. I'm there for, like, whatever, and, you know, she knows that as well, and I'm telling her everything that's happening, like, the way we communicate and stuff like that, like, whatever. So it came to a point, you guys, where a girl was struggling bad. And this was the time I was supposed to book a ticket to go back home. But like I said, my damn ass did not want to do that before I went there. Like, at least like, I got there, I was struggling. Like, I needed a ticket back home, but I didn't have money on me. I literally done spend all that money, like, I was living life or whatever, and I spent all that money. Literally. So I had to go home immediately because, like, this was during the COVID whatever BS that was happening. So they were just saying that like person about to go in a lockdown, and I'm like, oh hell to the no, I'm going back home. Take me back home right now. So the whole time there, like before all that, I was just waiting to get paid, and then I can pay my ticket, go back home. I need a ticket back home. I need somebody. So I'm asking my sister. My sister does not have it. My sister asks everybody around, but they don't have it. The thing about me is I hate asking for help, you guys. I hate asking for help. Like I just want to find ways for myself to like, you know, it's like I don't like asking for help for real. Like I don't like that shit. Like I just always want to find my way. I always want to find my way. Even in class, like I had this issue, the teachers did not like it. Like whenever I'm struggling with a question or like, you know, assignment, whatever, I never ask them for help. That thing used to piss them off, because it's like, if you need help, come and ask that, but just like, look, I'll find my way. But then, like, you know, there are times where you have no choice, and that time for me, I had no choice. I didn't even ask anybody. I was literally having my sister ask people for me. That's how crazy it is. But yeah, so she even went around and asked Pinocchio, my friend Pinocchio. She went and asked her as well. So when she's asking Pinocchio, tell me why Pinocchio. So my sister comes to me, yeah. My sister tells me that Pinocchio doesn't have money too. So, all right. So that time I didn't know the reason. Like, you know, she just said that she didn't have money. I'm like, cool, that's no issue, that's fine, like no problem, like it's okay, I understand, you know. So now after, like, you know, I ended up finding money and stuff, but the day, like, you know, we're just going by, and I just needed a hotel to stay at that moment, because, like, you know, the day was already going by. I tried to book a ticket the next day, the ticket was expensive. I'm like, bye. So I had to wait until the tickets go down, because they said that, you know, the whole lockdown was gonna happen in a few days, but we wasn't really sure when. But anyway, so like I'm trying to, like, you know, book a ticket and stuff like that, but tickets are literally, they're expensive. So I'm just like, I just found a hotel to stay at for the meantime, because I was already getting paid in a few days anyway. I'm just like, it's fine, once I get paid, I'm just gonna stay here for a minute, because the tickets are so high. And then on Friday, was it on Friday? Oh, I think it was Monday. Yeah, so I left on Monday, like the tickets was cheap, so I just booked a ticket for myself on a Monday. I was just like, I wait until Friday, since Monday tickets are not that expensive on Monday, I'll just book it then. Like I said, keep in mind that Pinocchio had told me that she told my sister that she didn't have money. So like I said, I ended up getting the money. I booked myself a hotel for me to stay at for the meantime. So now the next day, right? Pinocchio sent, like, I get a audio from Pinocchio, so I'm listening to Pinocchio's audio and stuff like that, and Pinocchio's telling me, Jackie, I am so sorry that I couldn't help you, this and that. I'm just saving up for my car. I'm so sorry I couldn't help you, but I'm just saving up for my car. Like, Pinocchio, let's be for real, Pinocchio. Did I ever say that I wanted to ask you for money and I'm not gonna pay you back? If you're saving for a car, for goodness sake, and I'm gonna pay you back, how is you're doing your saving, right? My sister told them she's gonna pay you back this Friday when I get paid. So why did Pinocchio, my own best friend, Pinocchio tells me, Jackie, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you. I'm just saving up for my car at the moment. Boy, oh boy. In my mind, I'm just like, look, when she said that, I was just thinking to myself, but what is this girl talking about? Like, this doesn't make sense. But anyways, I didn't want to start no drama. I didn't want to start no argument type of thing. What mattered was I got the money, I got help. But now you coming here with this, oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you. I was trying to save my car. Like I wasn't gonna pay you back. Really? Like I wasn't gonna pay you back. You get told that you're gonna get paid back this Friday when I get paid. The savings that you have, you say you're saving for a car. You're literally acting like once you get the money, once you help me, whatever. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get your car anytime soon. So why is it an issue to why is it an issue to not help your friend when she's really desperate in need for some moolah? And you're just acting like you're not gonna get the money anytime soon. You're not gonna get the car anytime soon, but the money you get anytime soon. Like, what are you talking about? I understand. We all save. We all save. Let's be for real. We all save. But, however, if your best friend is in desperate need and they really need money bad, because they're literally like in that moment they are just like everything is just shambles around them, you're not gonna get no money out of your savings to help them. You know that's not gonna happen, because that's what I would do. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I would do. If I know for sure somebody's in need of help and they need my help so bad, I'ma get that money out of my savings. I can get that money out of my savings anytime and give it to them, because I know for sure the money that I'm going to give out is going to be paid back to me. So what's the issue? There's no issue. There's no issue for me at all. So for you to hear that your best friend is struggling and she's really desperate in need for money right now, because you understand what situation is going on, you can't even not even a single penny. Not even a single penny. If that's how y'all play, that's cool. But that's not how I play. Y'all keep that weird ass shit over there. That's not how I play. If y'all will let your friend go through some hard time and whatever, and you want to talk about I'm saving, that's cool. Keep that money to yourself. Keep all that to yourself. Keep all that weird ass energy away from me, because that's not how I play. If somebody's in need of money, I'm gonna make sure I do everything I could to help them. Especially if you know you got money in your account. Well, karma is this time I'm not gonna be no karma, but karma is go away. Hi. My candle's almost out. But anyways, y'all, so after that incident, yeah,
It could be too late.
I was like, cool. So I managed, like everything went well. Like I managed to get out of her, cool, like type of thing. And yeah, during that time, like I said, I didn't really see everything that happened as a big deal. Like she just told me that she was saving. At that time I understood, but then like I said, now that I just look back at things, I'm just like, girl, stop. Like, really? Maybe it was just because, like, maybe it was the reason why I didn't make it a big deal is because I was embarrassed that I'm asking for help and whatever. Like I was just like, yeah, it's cool. So yeah, our friendship, yeah, it's cool. We're cool, right? Whatever. Okay. So then this incident that happened, y'all, and now it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. How my best friend of 13 years betrayed me bad, backstabbed me bad, and this is it. It all comes down to this. Y'all get your popcorn, y'all get your cup of tea, get your biscuits, get whatever you need to get everything you need, guys, because this tea is about to be real. That's all I can say. Make sure you're comfortable. Okay, anyways, March 2021, on my birthday. Not entirely on my birthday, but my birthday week. Okay, so I'm telling Pinocchio that my birthday coming soon. So during my birthday week, I tell her that I'm gonna have a birthday party on a Saturday, on the 6th of March. On Saturday. I tell her that, right? But then she tells me, wait, so you're not coming to my mom's memorial? You know, her mom died, RIP to her. Honestly, I don't want to speak on it too much. I don't want to talk about it because, yeah, it hurts my soul as well. But, yeah, so she tells me, okay, so prior to this, right, her mother's, they invited us to the mother's memorial service. I don't think it was memorial. It's just this thing called I'm not sure how you say it in English, but in Kirundi it's called buchamumazi, whatever. I'm not sure how I can translate that in English, but it's basically like, you know how, like, anyways. So yeah, they invited us there, but I wasn't like, so we got invited, right? Okay, cool. But you guys, I literally forgot about, genuinely, because, like, you know, we got invited prior to even, like, way before, right? So like that had literally just left my mind. Like, if you get invited to something, you obviously, like, I knew I was gonna go, type of thing. Okay, cool. If you get invited to things that are, like, you know, way ahead of when it's actually happening, you tend to forget. Unless you remind you, unless you put it somewhere, type of thing. But the reason why I didn't have to putting it anywhere is because, like, I knew I was gonna go. Okay. So anyways, so when my birthday week came, I'm just telling her I'm going to, like, you know, have a birthday party on Saturday. Like, it's like a normal conversation, right? And she tells me, wait, so you're not coming to my mom's, like, thing? I'm just like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I forgot, genuinely forgot, honestly. Like, I was just there, like, you know, apologizing, saying that I forgot about it and stuff like that, and that, like, you know, I might not be able to attend because my birthday party was gonna be on the same day as you know, her mother's thing. It was gonna be on the same day as that, same day. And I couldn't even, I was just telling her, you know, the whole conversation, we're just trying to discuss, like, you know, other ways, or, like, you know, her telling me that I can, like, you know, reschedule it for the next week, like, you know, for the next week to come. And I'm just like, I don't think that's gonna be possible though, because, like, it's my birthday week. I want to celebrate during my birthday week, because, like, if I do celebrate after my birthday week, the hype is not really gonna be as good, like, you know, because you already turned your age, like, you know, age, and it's already, like, how many weeks, birthday was 1 week ago, and you're gonna celebrate after. I'm just like, it's not, like, I just don't feel that it's gonna be a good idea for me to celebrate the next week, you know, type of thing. Like, I can't reschedule it. Like, I want to do it my birthday week where the hype is literally still there and stuff like that, you know. So she was just basically telling me that I should reschedule this and that, like, you know, whatever. I'm just like, I can't. So she ends up telling me, right, Jackie, like, it's okay, Jackie, it's okay. I understand, because I know for sure you have been at every event that's my mother's related to my mom. You've been there, everything, like, you know, you supported me, you were there by my side, this and that. You've been there. So it's fine if you don't come to this one. I honestly understand, because I know you have been to every event that's my mother related. That's what she told me. That's what she told me. And literally I can, you know what, it's even hard to like, you know, pull out any receipts right now, because like I said, the way we communicated was through audio. You can't pull out no receipts through audio because everybody gonna know who the hell it is that's talking, you know. You're basically gonna get exposed. She told me that, guys. She told me that it's fine, I understand, because I know that you have also been at every event that's my mother related. She told me that. She told me that. So I'm just like, thank you so much for understanding. I really appreciate it. And I am just so sorry that I cannot make it. Honestly, I wish I could, but my birthday is this week and I don't want to reschedule it for next week because the hype wants to be there, you know, type of thing. All right, but she's just telling me that it's fine, like, you know, I've been at every event, whatever. She's like, this one, like, you know, I don't have to worry much about it, whatever. Okay, so tell me why something else happened. So I was talking to one of the other girls, yeah, one of my the other girl that I also fell out with. I'm gonna name her I'm gonna call her Dolores. That just came to my mind. So prior to that, right, I'm talking to Dolores. So Dolores, like, you know, at that time she was a caterer, like she used to cater food, right? So now that my birthday is coming, I'm asking Dolores, hey Dolores, can you like can I please place in an order for my birthday tomorrow? And I told her everything that I, like, you know, needed. I can't even go screenshot any of the, damn, this is hard. I can't even screenshot any of the text messages because, like, you know, it was on Snapchat, everything. So Snapchat, like, it's gonna notify them that I screenshotted something. But yes, I'm telling Dolores, like, I want to place an order for my birthday, like, you know, this and that, I want to place all that. And me and Dolores are also, like, you know, close friends, okay? So Dolores just tells me that, okay, so at first Dolores told me that she was gonna do it, right? She was going to place them orders, okay? But then later on, like, you know, Dolores tells me that she is not able to because she is going to Pinocchio's mother's event as well, and that she's not able to do it. So I'm just like, to Dolores, at first I was like, okay, that's cool, I understand. But then after that I'm like, okay, so you are not able to at least like pre-cook the food, like, you know, cook the food right now, and like, you know, we can just, like, you know, heat it up tomorrow, whatever, at the party. Like, you're not able to just pre-cook the food, like cook the food and stuff, because I know for sure the next day it's not gonna be bad, it's not gonna be rotten or whatever, for sure, unless it's beans, whatever. But you know, I'm just like, so you're not able to at least like place the you know, do it right now, and then tomorrow we can just like, you know, warm it up type of thing, yeah. So I sent Dolores that message, but Dolores did not get back to me. She did not get back to me until the next day, my birthday. Dolores was coming to my birthday party after attending Pinocchio's mother's thing. She could do that, but I couldn't do any of that. I couldn't, like, you know, attend and come back to my party later on because it's my birthday party. I have to be there all the time. I have to, like, you know, do all these preparations. I have to, like, you know, do all this, right? And, you know, if it's a birthday party, you don't need to be doing anything else apart from, like, focus on your birthday party type of thing. But yeah, so Dolores was gonna go to Pinocchio's mother's thing first, and she'll come to my birthday party later on. So, but then, like, you know, send a message to Dolores telling her, can you, like, at least, like, you know, just cook the food now, and I can always, like, we can always, like, you know, get it tomorrow, and we can always warm it up, like, it's no issue, yeah. So Dolores is not responding back. She's not saying anything. I didn't hear from her at all until my birthday party around 7ish, when I was getting ready. And tell me why that Dolores decided this was the best time to send me a message telling me that, oh girl, I'm sorry, this and that, like, you know, just telling me that, like, you know, she wasn't available, whatever it is, like, whatever she was saying, yeah. But isn't it so funny that, like, you know, I'm just being told this now, you just respond back to my message now, before coming to my birthday party? Like, are you just responding back because you're coming to my birthday party? Is that why? Because it just seems like she's seen the message. It seems like, you know, she's planning on calling me the whole time because she's not coming to my birthday party. And when she went on Snapchat and she seen a message, that's what she tells me. That's understandable, that's cool. But look, I cannot have you come to my birthday party. Like, I literally asked you if you can, like, you know, do this for me, but then now you want to respond back to my message. Like, that's just weird. Like, why didn't you? Like, I've been waiting on you all day for you to say something, but you didn't. And now, before you come to my party, like, literally, that's when you want to, like, respond back to me? Nah, sis, that's not happening. That ain't happening, like, for sure. Like, so there, like, while I was getting ready, I was just telling my friends everything that's happened and everything like that. And, you know, she just blowing up my phone, whatever, and she sent me messages saying that, like, you know, we can, like, let's talk this out, this and that, this and that. I'm just like, look, it's my birthday. I don't have time to talk right now. I just want to get ready and go turn up and everything like that. I don't have time for no drama right now. Like, we can do with this tomorrow, period. So I just tell my friends to, like, you know, send her to pick up the call and just tell her what's up, because I'm not about to deal with this right now. I was just pretty mad in that moment. I was so mad. I didn't want to hear. When I'm mad, I don't want to hear what anyone has to say, type of thing. Like, so my friend who was talking to her came to me and she was like, Jackie, Dolores says, like, you know, he's asking if you guys can just talk it out, whatever. I'm like, I'm getting ready. My birthday, I don't have time to talk on the phone right now. That's it, period. So, you know, she's still blowing on my phone, texting me, whatever. What was just weird to me is just like, you had the whole day to respond back to me. Even yesterday the night before, when I sent you that message, you couldn't even have any time. You couldn't have no time to even go and check my message out, whatever. The whole day, I didn't hear from you. But then all of a sudden, before you come to my party, that's when I hear from you. Nah. No happening at all. So yeah, so, you know, after that, you know, the whole birthday goes on, like, the whole party goes on, you know, we're turning up, we're getting lit, like, yeah. So then, so the next day, guys, the next day, yeah. The next day, I sent, you know, I had an audio, like a audio from Pinocchio. That time, I had, like, you know, I had a notification, which is an audio from Pinocchio that I had not responded back to ever since yesterday, like, you know, my birthday party. So I listened to Pinocchio's audio. So then after that, I told Pinocchio everything that's happened. I'm telling Pinocchio everything that's happened between Dolores and I. So I was basically just venting to Pinocchio, because that's what we usually do most of the time. Something has, like, you know, just set us off. I was venting to Pinocchio, right? So I'm telling her all this, yeah? While I tell her everything that's happened, tell me why Pinocchio, guys, my best friend of 13 years, tells me the only thing she could say was, yeah, Jackie, you know, I heard everything that's happened the whole time because after the whole situation that happened between me and Dolores that night, Dolores was still with Pinocchio and the rest of Pinocchio's minions. So Dolores is telling them everything that's happening, that apparently I don't want her to come to my party. Dolores is telling them that. So then, when I'm telling Pinocchio that what happened between me and Dolores, Pinocchio tells me, yeah, Jackie, you know, I heard what happened and stuff, like, you know, Dolores was telling us everything that's happened. I was just like, damn, I just can't believe Jackie would do something like this. I just can't believe that Jackie would do something like this. That's what Pinocchio said. Yeah, that's what she said. So Dolores is telling them everything that's happening that same night. So then the next day, I sent a message to audio to Pinocchio telling her everything that's happened that night. And the only thing she could tell me is, yeah, Jackie, I heard what happened, this and that. I just couldn't believe you, myself, Jackie, would do something like that. Would do something like that. That's what she said, guys. That's what she said. One up. That's what she said. Period. So, after she said all that, right? She was telling me, it's like, were you telling Dolores to know, like, you know, to make that food for you? Like, just so she can miss my mother's thing, this and that, this and that. I'm just like,
My birthday pal, just right in first. The secret is the proof.
Have you tried yoga?
No, sister.
Why?
That's what's already got.
huh?
It's the best way.
Huh? What? So I'm just like, huh? You say what? Say what? Hey. So, let me guess. So y'all gathered all together. I was the main focus. I was talked about in this little setting that you guys had the whole time. And now you're talking about me. Guys, what pissed me the heck off is, how are you my best friend? How are you my best friend? And I am being talked about. Clearly, the whole time that I was being talked about, you was basically contributing to everything that was being said. Because the way you're telling me that you couldn't believe I could do something like that. You heard her story. You couldn't. You yourself, grown-ass woman who was 22 at that time, turning 22, couldn't even, as a best friend, my best friend, couldn't even want to wait until you hear my side of the story, but instead you took it upon yourself to listen to somebody else's side of the story without hearing mine, without not even having any interest in hearing mine at all. And you literally believed everything that was said. You literally took it upon yourself to set your mind on everything that was being told, that was being talked to you about me, that was being told to you about me. And now you're like, wow, okay, period. I hear it, period. Couldn't even wait couldn't even come up to me to hear my side of the story. But all you did was, you basically heard her story, and for you was like, period, I heard everything, and that's that. But could not even wait to hear your best friend side of the story. A round of applause. A round of applause. A round of applause. Wow. See wahala na. See wahala na. You guys, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. And then the part that she said that I was stopping Dolores from going, I was basically like, she said that I was basically making it seem like that I didn't want Dolores to go to her mother's thing, and I just want her to, like, you know, drop her mother's thing and just focus on on Dolores making the food for me. I'm just like to her, you weak ass, how are you gonna be here and telling me that? Who, like, am I really, are you serious? If you, to start with, if you had any concerns about that, if you had any concerns about me telling you that, about thinking that I wanted Dolores not to go to your mother's thing, but to just focus on making the orders for me, why don't you come up to me as a grown-ass woman who was 22 at that time, and why don't you come to me and, like, you know, confront me about it? Why don't you do all that? But instead you wanted to wait until I asked the son first, and now you're delivering all this crazy ass news. When in that message that I literally, after she said that, guys, I literally sent her a message. The first thing I said when I sent that message was, first of all, I just said her name. I just like, first of all, Pinocchio, the fact that you done when you guys literally heard it together in a circle, whatever it is you're doing, talking about me. Dolores is talking about me and everything, the situation that happened, right? And you basically are taking her side and believing everything she's saying. She's telling her side of the story, but you couldn't even, as your best friend, you couldn't even come to me and hear my side of the story as well. That's what I said to her to start with. And I'm just like, that is just so crazy. That's so crazy, because for what I know, you are technically also contributing to everything that was being said about me. If I know for a fact you didn't have my back at all, you were having my name be thrown under the mud and everything like that, dirt all over it. If that's the case, if you telling me that you heard her story and now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy, you literally stood there, let my name be thrown under the mud. You couldn't even say nothing, you couldn't even back me up, nothing like that. But all I know for a fact is you definitely contributed to everything that was being said about me. That's for sure, period, point blank. And I said to her, secondly, if you are here accusing me of making it seem like that I was telling Dolores not to come to your mother's thing, but just to focus on making the orders, that's crazy. Cause you are making it seem like that I'm the most evil person on this planet for me to ever want to ever go to that point of telling somebody not to come to mother's thing just to focus on mine. What? I literally told her the whole time I was telling Dolores that if she could then make the orders the night before, and then the next day we can just preheat the food and she's able to attend your mother's thing. Never ever did I tell her that she should not come to her mother's thing and she should just focus on making the orders for me. I specifically told her, can she at least make the order? Because I did not know that she was attending her mother's thing the whole time. I did not think so at all. And when she told me that she was attending, I just told her, you can't at least, like, you know, make the food the night before and we can just preheat it the next day. We can just heat it up the next day on my birthday, on the birthday celebration. And I'm telling Pinocchio that I was just literally, I was in shock. I couldn't believe that actually happened, that she actually did that. She actually sat there, stood there, whatever it is, let my name be thrown under the mud, and hearing all this, whatever it is Dolores was telling them or whatever, and she could not even want to ask me what happened from my side. Could not even do none of that. And now she's accusing me of making it seem like that I didn't know what Dolores to go to her mother's thing, but just to focus on making the food for me. So, guys, I was shook. I was betrayed. I was backstabbed. Everything that you can name. This literally was a shock to my brain, to my body, to everything. I did not ever the whole time when I was venting to her about what happened, I thought that she could, when I was confiding her and everything, I thought she could tell me, damn, Jackie, did that really happen? I'm so sorry about this and that. But instead, what she said was, damn, yeah, Jackie, I heard that, but I just couldn't believe you do something like that, this and that. Like, you even trying to, like, you know, make it seem like that you didn't want her to come to my mother's thing. Like, really? Well, after that, sis went on my block list. Right quick too. Right quick. She went on my block list right quick. Cause I was just the betrayal, you guys. The betrayal that I faced at that time. Like I said, this is my ultimate betrayal, because this is something I never ever would ever see coming from my so-called best friend. Never. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. So you're telling me after everything that's happened, right? You are telling me that you went to church. You went to church, right? You go to church the next day after that, whatever it is that you just did, all that funny shit that you just did. And you're gonna go in church, stand up, sing a whole worship song, and just there, like, you know, singing Mambo Sawa Sawa. Things are already better when the Lord is on. You're telling me that after that happened, you're gonna take your ass to church? You betraying me like that? You're gonna take your ass to church and you're gonna be singing Mambo Sawa Sawa? Huh? Cause that's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. See, I put 2 and 2 together, and it seemed to me that this girl had, how has it already been 1 hour? It seems to me that this girl already made up her mind. It seems like ever since I told her that kind of turned her mother's thing, she became so malicious. And now she couldn't wait for an excuse. It's like the whole time she was just waiting for an excuse to not want to be my friend no more. That's why it seems to me, because they said that, because there's a saying that, like,
anybody who believes lies about you before even hearing your side of the story was already looking for a way to be against you. Do I need to say that one more time?
Then technically it's like they've been waiting for a time where they could finally betray you. It's like they're waiting for a time where, like, you know, things will go wrong so they could finally have an excuse not to be your friend no more. And that's why it seemed to me at that point, because I'm just like, ain't no way you is my best friend and you're not gonna have my back like that. You're not even gonna wait until you hear my side of the story. You're not even, for what I know, you were definitely contributing, saying some stuff, egging everything on, type of thing. Couldn't even wait until you see me or until you hear from me and ask me for my side of the story. But you wanted to go and believe everything that was being said about me. You didn't want to, like, you didn't want anything to do with my story, what I had to say, nothing like that. And you're my best friend. That's cool. That's nice. I applaud you for that. And honestly, like I said, comments, I might not be capable of being that karma this time, but comments around the corner. Like I said, after that incident, when I sent her that message back, when I sent her that audio back, she sent me another audio. But I had no interest in hearing none of that BS. I don't want to hear nothing from you right now. Do not even want to be around you no more, because for what you did right there, She sent me another audio, but I took some time to think of everything that just happened, and I just could not believe. So I sent her to my block list right over there. I blocked her. What's up? Instagram, Snapchat, every possible freaking social media platform you could think of. Anywhere that I have her, except for Messenger. And I did not come across my mind that I blocked on Messenger until later on. Hey guys, so after that's happened, right, I literally automatically cut her off. Period. Did not want nothing to do with her. Did not want nothing to do with somebody who can just sit there when I'm being talked about and they're not gonna have my back at all, and they're not even gonna want to hear my side of the story. Those are no real friends. at all. Those are no real friends. Those are snakes. Those are your enemies. I've been telling y'all, be careful out there. Anybody can switch on you. Anybody can switch on you. Doesn't matter how close you're being. Doesn't matter how this and that. That was like a lesson for me to learn that anyone can switch on you. Don't matter who. But anyway, so after everything that's happened, right? Obviously, like, I cut her off. I didn't want anything to do with her. She also went ahead and blocked me on WhatsApp, but she unblocked me again eventually. But I could care less. But anyway, so I'm not sure, a few months later, right? A few months later, I went on WhatsApp and I saw oh my gosh, what was it? I went on WhatsApp and I'm not sure where I saw this, but I found out that this girl, because that time my sister had given birth. So how are you telling me that this girl is gonna want to go over to my sister's house to see the baby and hold on her arm? How are you telling me that? Especially after this girl. So this girl did a lot of messy stuff, y'all. Like, there's a lot of stuff I did not say that I did not cover because I don't want this video to be long. But this girl literally went and made up some stuff about my sister and her marriage. She went and literally said so much about my sister and her marriage. And so if you go around and you're not really feeling the marriage or whatever it is that, like, my sister has, and now all of a sudden you want to go and hold the baby, you want to go and see her, how weird is that? That is so weird, especially after you have so much to say before. You have so much to say before about her marriage and everything else. Now you want to go over there, you want to scoot over there. First of all, you and I is not cool. So why are you even still dealing around? Why am I even hanging about you? Why are you coming around my family? No, That literally, that was so offensive to me, because you have so much to say about my sister and her marriage before. So now you want to go over there and hold the baby and see her, and this is after you and I also fall out. I don't know what sneaky thing you're doing right now. I don't know what it is you're doing. I literally, like, nah. So I went because it seemed like she had blocked me on message as well. So I used my little sister's phone to send her a message. So that message that I sent her was basically saying that, like, why are you coming around my family? Like, after you have so much to say, this and that, this and that. Like, are you coming around to get more information with the marriage and go spread it elsewhere? Like, what's up? That's what you like to do. You like to be in people's business just so you get some information, some tea, so you can go spread it around. If you're coming to do that around here, do not even think about it. I'm literally just going. I'm just going off. So after tell her that, block. You're not getting nothing to say. You're not getting no say. After I sent her that message, I blocked her. So this girl also goes on Messenger, and this is why I said I thought I had her. I just forgot that I had her on Messenger too, and I don't know why I didn't. Like, we were friends on Facebook the whole time. She sent me a message on Messenger. After she sent me a message on Messenger, I sent her a message back, and I block her. Okay? You is not about to do none of that over here, sis. You're not gonna go around. Like, this is just so weird. Honestly, anyone can think of that and be like, that is weird. That's weird. Don't be around my family, especially after what you did to me. Especially after you have so much to say about my sister's marriage. And all of a sudden, what? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, so fast forward, I've seen this girl around plenty of times now. And obviously, like, she can't look at me in the face because obviously she's ashamed of what she did and everything that, like, for sure. Like I said, I see her around, but I just act like she don't exist. I don't know who you is. I don't know what you are. I don't know where you came from. I don't know which planet you came from. She don't say none to me. She don't look at me, type of thing. And obviously she knows I'm around, but she can't come to me in my face and be like, yeah, 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 yeah. But anyways, y'all, so that's how everything all went down. Like I said, you guys, be careful out there. Anybody anybody can betray your ass. Like, doesn't matter how close you are with the person, doesn't matter how long you've known them, doesn't matter like anyone. Just stay safe out there. Just don't like, just advising y'all. Everything after everything that's been happening, that's happened, like, you know, with all these friends and stuff, these fake ass friends, you know, just like it is what it is. We move. I learned my lesson. Everything's a lesson for me. I don't take no L's. I take W's, baby. W's is what we only take. W's over here. All right. Y'all stay safe out there. Okay. Don't fully trust nobody. Don't fully trust nobody. Don't think that anyone's really down for you when they're really not. Never believe when they say they got you. Period. So you guys, I forgot to mention one thing. And this one thing literally was so weird to me. So, after what happened, right? This was like, so after the event that happened, yeah? You remember how, like, well, the friends that she was friends with, like, I was technically friends with them as well, okay? So we basically had mutual friends, yeah? So, tell me why, like, when there was this event that was happening, there was this graduation event that was happening, and my sister and I were performing at. So, when that event was happening, tell me why when I go to that place, when I turn up at that event and stuff, I'm waiting for my sister to get there. So I seen that mutual friend that I seen one of the mutual friend over there, right? So tell me why this girl, right, looks at me, but it's also ignoring me. This girl, like, you know, she just, like, you know, she sees me and everything like that, you know. I'm expecting her to say hi or whatever, but she's not saying nothing to me. She's not, like, you know, like, she's not saying hi to me, and she's not even, like, technically paying no mind to me whatsoever. And yeah, she's paying her mind to me, but she's not, like, coming to me and, like, you know, greeting me or whatever. And so after seeing that, well, of course, Pinocchio had already said whatever she wanted to say to them. It wasn't just her who was acting weird and stuff. It was multiple of the other mutual friends that were also, like, you know, basically doing the same thing. Like, they wasn't talking to me, they wasn't greeting me, they were just, like, you know, they were just being weird around me. Technically, this Pinocchio looking ass also went ahead and told all of them what happened between her and I. And for what I know, she had technically just said her side of the story. I mean, look, I was a villain in her story that she was telling everybody about me. Look, I could care less if those friends don't want to talk to me, whatever. I'm not gonna sob over people who are going to, like, you know, believe what's being told to them without even coming to me, or without even confirming, or without even checking in on me and seeing, like, you know, what's up on my side or whatever. I'm not trying to do none of that. If y'all want to go ahead and believe what she said and don't want to bother coming to hear my side of the story, that's cool. I don't care. I could care less, because that just shows your character, and that just shows who you truly are, and that just shows that you ain't no real friend, period. Anyway, so I know for a fact that this Pinocchio looking ass, I already went there and told her side, and, you know, basically made me look like the villain in the story or whatever. If you want to go to those friends, I want to go ahead and, like, you know, believe whatever it is she said. You don't want to, like, you know, hear what I'm saying. Well, look, they're basically doing the same thing that she did. She didn't want to hear. She didn't want to come to me and ask me, Jackie, I heard this and that, this and that. Is that true? Is that true? She didn't do that. And now she's going around and telling those friends about it too. And now they don't want to come and hear what's up on my end. But they just want to automatically believe what, you know, she told them. All I'm saying is, like, you know, they showed me who they truly are. They showed me the characteristic, and I'm not about to deal with anybody like that at all. You show me your true colors, got it. Now I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna cut your ass off, period. Anyways, y'all, so yeah, like, you know, so they just started moving differently with me. Like, you know, they just wanted to act like they didn't they didn't wanna like, you know, associate with me no more type of thing. And I'm just like, that's cool. Like I seen her at that graduation thing, you know, she saw me a couple of times. At first I saw her and I'm expecting her to like, you know, come to me and greet me, because like when I saw her I was almost about to smile, and then because when I saw her and we locked eyes I was almost about to smile, and then she just looked away. I'm like, oh okay, oh so is this how it is? Cool. And then I seen the other one at a graduation, at a wedding that I was performing at. And her as well, like she was looking at my direction. I knew she was looking at my direction, but I didn't want to pay her no mind, because I know for sure that she had already set her mind on what it is about me that was said about me type of thing. Cool, I could care less. And the other one, this other one as well, like I said, all the mutual friends that we had, now they automatically don't like me no more. They don't want to associate with me no more because of what was said about me, and without even hearing what's being said on my side. If you're a person who don't want to hear no side of somebody else's side of the story, and you claim them to be your friends or whatever, you're weak for that. That's what I can say. But anyways, we move. It's so good up in this building. Like they say that those with a lot of friends are actually the ones you should look out for. What I can say is, like, I keep my circle small. I gotta make sure the people in my circle I trust it. I gotta make sure the people in my circle are people who I actually want as my company. Okay, but yeah, so that's all I gotta say, y'all. Like, y'all stay safe out there, and you know, keep it moving. Okay, I like to move it.
Congratulations.
I like to move it. You like to move it.